Okay, boys and girls. Oh, excuse me, Brendan. Okay. Let's do our morning cue. Okay, Jaden, we're not talking. This is our learning time, boys and girls. So when my voice is on, your voice is off, okay? The first one we're going to do is rhyme. I'm going to give you the rhyme, and then you're going to give me a word. So it's et. So if I say get, give me another word. Good. Who else? Kason, give me another word. Good. Angel. I'll come back to you. Amaya.
What?
You said get. What else? Okay. Luke.
Neck.
It's et. So what can we add to make that a word legit? Okay. Angel. Good. Okay. I'm going to give you a word. You're going to repeat the word, boys and girls, and then you're going to tell me what the onset sound is, okay? Ocean.
Ocean.
What do you hear?
Ah.
Ah. Eel.
Eel.
What sound do you hear?
E-W.
Eh. Good. Acorn.
Acorn.
What sound do you hear?
Corn.
Luke, go back to your desk.
Corn.
Ah. So you're telling me what the sound is. So if I say acorn, what sound do you hear? Ah.
It's
Okay.
corn.
Your next word is unicorn.
Corn.
Good. Ah. Good.
It's a U. It's a U.
Marcos, we're not talking.
Luke, you don't get to put your head down. Turn around and look that way. You still have to do. You still have to be learning.
Okay, I'm going to give you the rhyme, and then I'm going to add a letter, and you're going to tell me what word you hear, okay? So it's ode. If I add a T, toad. Good. I'd. If I add an H,
Hide.
good. Un. If I add an S, good. Ood. If I add an M, good. Eight. If I add a D, good. Whoever's making noises needs to stop. Or we're going to be moving numbers. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to give you a word, and then we're going to replace the letter, and you're going to tell me what we get. Boat. Replace the B with a G. Go. Good. Goat. Replace the G with a K. Good. Coat. Replace the C with an N. Good. Note. Replace the N with a V. Good. Caesar, come sit over here. Boat. Replace the V with a B. Good.
Miss Green.
Yes.
Brody was doing that and Brody hit my
Okay. Focus. All right. Let's go over our sounds.
No.
We're doing We're doing paper to paper. Ready? Do it with me. What sound does the SH make?
No, it was rock.
Oh, we did rock, rock. You're right, Kason. We're doing rock, rock. What sound does SH make, boys and girls? Good. Okay, let's start. Ready? Shout. Good. I want to hear everybody doing it, not just a couple of us. So let's start with shout. Ready? Out. Shout. It. Ship. Out. Good. Up. Chop. It. Fish. And shed. Good. Ash. Good. What sound does TH make? Good. We practiced that today, right? All right. Let's start here. Ready? At. That. Back. Stay focused. Eat. Think. It. Thick. Ing. Think. Eat. Together, Caesar. Okay. What sound does NG make? Good. Let's start here. Ready? Ang. Sing. Sing. Eat. Ready? Okay, let's stop. I still hear noises, so we're going to pause for a minute. And I'm moving numbers. We're not talking other than the work, and I hear other people talking in the background, and that's distracting to your friends. Are you ready? We're going to start with thing. Ready? Ding, ding. Ring, ring. Sing, sing. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Just bang, jang. Song. Okay. Good. Okay, let's go back to our desk, boys and girls. We're into the next part of our desk. Quietly, please. I want to see you going to your desk quietly. No talking, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls. Look up here, please. My voice is on, so your voice is off. There should be no talking or removing numbers. Okay, so one of our skills that we're learning, remember this morning in our morning work, one of the questions was to make the word plural. Can anyone tell me what that means? Raise your hand if you remember what that means, Brandon. That means there's more than one. And sometimes when we add, so you have an S, right? So give me a word, Brandon. We can use pig like we did this morning. So if we have pig, how did we make it plural? We added an S. So now that's just a plural, right? But now we're going to focus on ES. Okay? So if I have the word, let's see. If I have the word inch, help me spell the word inch. I-N. Inch. How do we spell it? C-H. Good. Remember C-H. Let's go over our phonics skill real quick again. Ready? What's the sound C-H make? Good. What about T-C-H? Good. W-H? And P-H. Good. So if we have inch and we want to make it plural but with an E-S, what would we do, Brody? How would we make that into a plural ES? What would we do? What do I need?
Yes.
Good. So we would add an ES. And you know what that also makes that?
Inches.
It's inches, but now it's a syllable because we added an ES. So let's clap that together. Ready? Inch. Okay, so now it's inches. Let's do another one. Okay. If I have the word, who's talking? You already moved your numbers, Caesar. Okay. The word bench. B-E-N-C-H. How do we spell it? B-E-N-C-H. Good. What sound do you hear? The ch, right? How would we make that an ES? What would we do? If we wanted to make it a syllable, what would we add?
ES.
Good. So now what is the word? Benches. So let's break it down. B-E-N-C-H. That's your skill, right? S. Benches. Okay? Let's do another one. Okay. Somebody give me a word. Raise your hand if you think you know one. Legit. What do you think? How about Jimenez? Do you have one? Anybody else have one? Brandon, what do you think? I'll give you another one. Let's try, I'll come back to you, okay? Let's try sketch. So let's sound it out. So what sound do you hear in the word sketch? Oh, hold on. Let's Let's sound it out and let's spell it together. What's the first letter? S. K. E. Who said that? Angel? What else? Yeah, so it's, remember, it's not just the ch. Now you have the T in there too for your others to go. What sound does it make? Right, so let's say it together. Sketch. How can we make that plural in a syllable? What can we do? Good, we add an ES. So let's pop that one out together. Ready? Sketch. Good. Sketches. So that's how we make it plural with an ES. Okay. Alright. Jaden, did you have a word? Do you think you have one now? Stella, do you think you have one?
Oh, yeah. Phone.
So that one we would make plural. Help me spell it.
P.
Uh-huh.
H.
H. And that, what sound do you hear? So, okay, how do we spell it? So,
O.
Caesar, you're moving your number again. And Amaya. You guys are not talking when a friend is talking. Thank you.
L.
O.
N.
N. What else? O. N.
E.
Good. But see, we can make this one plural, right? Phones. And they already has the E, so that one's not really one of the ES's, but it's still plural. Okay? Yes, Jaden, did you have one? One more. Good. How do we spell it, Jaden? M. A. T. Matt. G. Good. And what sound do you hear? Good. Good. And how do we make that plural? In a syllable. What do we add? So what do we add at the end? What else? Good. This one needs an ES, right? It's multiple. Let's clap it out together. Ready? Match heads. Good job. Okay. Good job, boys and girls. Okay. Now we are going to read a story together, and then we're going to answer some questions about it, right? So fold it in half when you get it.
Oh, I usually do that.
Oh, you do it for them?
Yeah, because I don't know how to.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I love how everybody at table 3 is waiting so patiently and so quietly. So is table 1. And table 2 is almost ready. Thank you, friends, for waiting patiently and quietly. Pass it down when you get it. We're going to start with the front page. Thank you. Yes. Your mom said what's her name? You're sick? What's wrong? Are you okay? Mrs. Fred wants to go.
No, he's
No? Okay. We're gonna go to lunch soon, okay? That sometimes helps for not really. Okay, take one and pass one down. Table 1, we're not talking right now. Pass one down. We're gonna read a story together, boys and girls. Pass one down. Did you have tomatoes? Tomatoes on it. Good one. Did you get one? Oh, Angel right here. You better give that one to Angel. Go ahead. Okay, boys and girls. It's time to be No more talking.
Oh.
Jimena has one. Mia, do you have one? Okay. Table 1 is going to start. So I want to see all of you tracking. I know what you guys know what that means because we did it this morning. Tracking means that you have your finger and you're following along so you know where we're at. Okay, we're going to start with table 1. Everybody should be on the front page. Luke. Okay, go ahead, table 1.
Look around. Look around this place. Some chicks hat.
Turn the page. You guys are going to read the whole book.
Look around this place. Many kids play catch. Look around this place. Lots of buses whiz by.
You're on the last page.
Look around this place. Many dogs fetch.
Good. Now table 2 is going to read it. I want to see you all tracking. Hold on. Hold on, table 2. Don't start yet. Everybody show me your tracker. Because when you're tracking, it shows me that you're reading and you're following along. So you should be following along, not messing with your book, not talking. You're following along while they're reading. Okay.
Look around. The reader's Look
Table 2, you're following as you read. Hold on, Caesar. Okay, together, table 2. Go ahead.
Look around. Look around this place. Look around this place. Look around this place. Many dogs fit.
Good. Hold on, table 3. Look, put it away. We're not coloring right now. We're following along. Okay, go ahead, table 3.
Look around this place. Look around this place. Many kids play catch. Look around this place. Lots of Look around this place. Many dogs fetch.
Good. So what did we learn, boys and girls? What are some details you can tell me? And then we're going to do a worksheet together. Raise your hand if you can tell me something about the story. And Leticia. Let's go to the first page. What can you tell me about the first page? Yeah. Good. Open up to the second page, boys and girls. Page 2. Mia, what can you tell me what's happening in page 2? They're playing catch. Good. What about on page 3, Angel? Do you guys know what the word whiz means? What does it mean? Who can tell me? Raise your hand and I'll call on you. Angel, what does whiz mean? Yeah, zoom. So they're just kind of going fast, right? They're just going fast. It's another way to kind of say fast. Okay, turn to the last page. Who can tell me what's happening in the last page? Natalia. The dogs are playing catch. Good. Okay, now we're going to do this together. So when I pass it off, boys and girls, put your name on it. Put your names on it, boys and girls, right away so you don't forget, okay? Page 97. The way I passed it out to you is the page that we're on.
We don't do this
Okay, boys and girls, there should be no more talking. We're going to read the directions. Are we ready? Table 1. There should be no talking. I'm not going to continue until we're done talking, boys and girls. There should be no talking unless I call on you. Jaden, are you ready? Okay. That means noises too. I shouldn't hear noises. Thank you. It says read the story and follow directions. So we just read the story, right? We talked about it. And we're going to do those worksheets together. The page that I passed out, number 97, is the one we're doing. This is for us. Needs a computer. Or do you want me to have them do it? Or
It's up to you, however you want to do it.
oh, I can cast it. Oh, I'll do that. I didn't realize I could do that without the computer.
No, I can do it.
Oh. Okay. There should be a way that you can have it. Thank you. Okay, wait patiently, boys and girls. Thank you. I'm going to get it going so we can do it together. Boys and girls, we're not talking, we're waiting patiently. Make sure your name is on your paper. You're on page 97. We're going to do this together.
We don't do this one. Miss Green, let's start the back. Miss Green, we don't need to do this one or we could cross it out.
No, we're doing it together, Caesar.
No,
Boys and girls, I'm your teacher right now, okay? So whatever I'm telling you to do is what we're doing. LeJay and Stella, you moved your numbers. I'm talking, there should be no talking. Thank you to my friends who are waiting patiently. I'm sorry that we have to keep stopping. Okay. Write the word that tells you what chicks do. So go back to your story. And we're on page 1. What did we say that chicks do, Mia? They hatch. So can you help me spell that? And boys and girls, make sure you're writing it.
C-H.
Thank you, Caesar, but I asked Mia. Mia, how do we spell it? Hatch. You said that they hatch. H A T C H. Good. And what sound do you hear in that word, Mia? The good, the TCH. Does everybody have it? You're following along. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute.
1 minute.
Marcos, do you have it? Turn your paper over. Get your pencil out and follow along, Marcos. Okay. Yes, Brendan. Yes. Okay, the second one, boys and girls. Marcos, get your pencil out. The second one says, write the word that tells what kids play. So go to the second page and look at your story. Brandon, what do they play? Good. And how do we spell that, Brendan? You're writing this, boys and girls. C. What came after C, Brendan? C-A. Catch. Do you see it in your story? How do we spell it? C-A-T. Good. And what sound do we hear? The ch, right? Okay, does everybody have it? You should be following along, boys and girls. Because you're going to do the back on your own, so I want to see that everyone's following along. Marcos, where's your pencil? Get a pencil, Marcos. Okay, let's do the next one, boys and girls. Okay, I'm not moving on until there's no more talking.
You're going to find it.
Put it away.
No, it's not mine. It's mine.
You guys are being unfair to your friends who are ready to learn, but I have to keep Pay attention to what we're doing so we can all learn and grow together, okay? Number 3, write what buses do. Who can help me with that one? Luke, are you looking at your story? What do buses do, Luke? They whiz. How do we spell that? W H I. Good. They whiz. Does everybody have it?
Wait, Miss Green,
Yes.
we have lunch break?
Don't worry about lunch. Not yet.
I was hungry though.
We'll go to lunch soon, but let's get through our work first. Okay, focus, boys and girls. Angel's getting $1 because I haven't had to say anything to Angel this whole time. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Anna Leticia. You guys are doing your work quietly. I appreciate it. Okay, number 4. Write the main topic of Look Around. That's the story that we wrote. So that we read about. So what is our main topic? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. Amaya, what's the main topic of the story?
Looking around for what they think.
They're seeing different things. So what can we say?
Looking around.
Let's stop making noises. So they're looking at different things. Can we say that they're doing different activities, right? So we can say that they're looking around. How do we say that? How do we spell that, Amaya?
L-O.
Okay, hold on, Amaya. I still hear noises. We're gonna wait. Thank you, boys and girls. Go ahead, Amaya.
L-O-O-K.
L-O-O-K.
Space A-R-O-U-N.
What comes after look, though? You said looking. How do we spell that?
I-N-D.
I-N-G. Okay. And how do we spell around?
A-R-O-N.
Slow down. A-R-O-U-N-D. And that's one of our high frequency words, right, boys and girls?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you all have it. Marcos, did you catch up? Not yet. Soon. Okay, make sure your names are on it. Okay, turn over your papers, boys and girls.